Hey guys, it's Raina here. Happy Tarot Tuesday and welcome back to my channel. I feel like a completely different person saying that and I'm so happy to be back. Happy again Tarot Tuesday, and let me just talk to you guys. I miss this channel, I miss you guys. I haven't posted in a while, which we'll get to, but I still keep an eye on everything, and I haven't lost too many subscribers, so thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. I really appreciate it. So you might notice, compared to my usual setting, this is very different. I'm no longer in Ohio, no longer a paid tarot reader. I'm living here in New York City. I've been here going on 5 months, which, wow. But this is my first permanent place that I've been able to settle down and really establish myself. And I wanted to wait until I at least had that to come back to the channel and feel more confident in front of you guys and feel more grounded in my energy. I'm nowhere near done or settled down or where I want to be with everything, but you know, this has been a really big start for me, and I'm happy that I got the channel together before the move. So I'm just gonna light some Palo Santos here before we get into the cards. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. If this video does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out some of my other videos or just go on and have yourself a good day. And if my messages are not resonating with you, they could resonate with a loved one. They could resonate, you know, along the line. Really anything comes up in these readings. I think I'm gonna have to turn this over and light the other side just a little bit for time's sake. Don't say Raina sent you. Don't go out and do nothing crazy. Don't say my cards told you to do nothing crazy. If it don't fit, don't force it. And don't say I sent you. No hate in this house. I said that in my very first video. If it don't apply, let it fly, and be kind to one another. This isn't really wanting the light, but I already saged so much this morning, so we should be okay. All right, you guys. I'm starting off here with my Voodoo Tarot deck in my bag of tricks. This is going to be a collective reading, so whatever pops up, pops up. I'm also sitting like on a stool, so I'm gonna just kind of be using my legs, which is what I would do normally if I was just reading, you know, not in a professional setting or anything. So I'm being called to do 7 shuffles. It's usually 6. When I was making videos more consistently, there was about 6 shuffles needed. Okay, there's a lot of collective energy already. I missed this channel. So off the bat, I'm seeing 444 and 777. 444 is a sign that your guardian angels are with you. 777 is also a sign of heaven being near, a sign of abundance, luck coming in, material wealth, physical health, prosperity, kind of like the jackpot number. It all is coming. It's a very auspicious number. 444 also, I feel inclined to say, you know, you could be learning a lot about setting boundaries right now. You could be learning a lot about not needing validation and learning kind of how to carve your own path. Not needing to know why things maybe unfolded the way that they did. But knowing that you deserve better and knowing that there is a better foundation to come of what has just recently been a tower moment. So I don't know if that was 8 shuffles, but that feels pretty good. So let's see what the collective energy has for us today. That did not even feel real. Well, there's a shit ton of cards on my floor, so what I'm going to do, I feel called to just kind of move through these for a little bit and see what Spirit gives us. So I'm hearing right away, you're saying time is ticking, time is ticking. You are limiting yourself subconsciously through living through the illusion of time. You have to stop giving time so much control over your life, over your choices. You have to stop letting so much time pass, I'm hearing, between ideas and between stages in your life. The Ace of Coins is popping out really heavily here. So please excuse my nails also. I can't. The Ace of Pentacles really is sticking out to me though. So the month of November, specifically around Thanksgiving, November is really sticking out to me. So that could be a specific birthday for you or your person. But I'm seeing if you've been collaborating either romantically or in business with somebody who has a birthday around the month of November, I'm hearing keep going with that. I'm hearing cross all your T's, dot all your I's, put on your best self, be your best self. Don't feel inclined to do too much. Don't hold back. I'm hearing you've practiced, you trained for this so long. There's really nothing holding you back. And I'm hearing you're going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. There's a lot more with this. I'm feeling a job, or if it's a new relationship for some of you, there's a lot more where that came from. So really the overall message is just being your authentic self and kind of incorporating some of the newer lessons that you've been learning into this new phase. So I'm also feeling an energy of brainwashing. Either you've been feeling brainwashed or noticing a collective kind of feeling of brainwashing around you. You could not be wanting to work under regular circumstances anymore. You could be feeling antsy, very agitated. We also just had a solar storm, very intense solar flares headed towards Earth the last couple of days. So irritability, nausea, insomnia, things of that nature, anxiety are going to be hitting us very heavily for the next couple of days, but that will be over soon. You could be feeling like you're disappointing people right now, which, and sorry if you hear the city, by the way. You could be feeling that you're disappointing people right now. And I can tell you right now that that is all an illusion. There are unfortunately some negative people, you know, who may be pushing their beliefs onto you, making you feel like you're going down the wrong path. But I'm seeing when you feel happy and you feel calm and you feel relaxed, that is your sign from spirit that you are in alignment. And I'm hearing that it really is okay to let other people live in their illusion for a little bit longer while you get all of your shit together. Let them think what they want to think. So I'm definitely hearing chosen one. I'm hearing stand out. I'm also seeing you could be a musician, or the stage is a very necessary asset to your career or to whatever it is that you do. And it's like you're the next in line, whatever it is you've been creating, whatever it is you've been doing. I'm hearing, you know, you've worked so long on the blueprint, you've been practicing your whole life, you know what works, you know what doesn't work, you're kind of overqualified, you know, you've done the manifesting, you've done the work. I'm hearing 888 and 999, which is about financial abundance, prosperity, and ending a difficult cycle. So that makes sense why these numbers are coming to me together. But understand that this is your time. Understand that this is your time. All right, going in with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I missed you guys so much. And since it's been a while, I do use a combination of tarot and oracle. I don't read tarot traditionally. That's not to say I throw away the important parts, but I do use my intuition a lot, and it does help me just kind of channel my thoughts, channel my visions, and keep track of them more so than anything. So yeah, this is definitely my tool. Okay, one more shuffle. The cards are really wanting to come out of this deck, but we're gonna do one more shuffle anyway. Can I get 2 cards, Spirit, for the general collective? Okay, so that's funny. 3 cards had slipped out when I was shuffling. And I asked for 2, but sometimes Spirit tells me otherwise. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, and we have the 2 of Wands. So I'm getting confirmation here that this is a twin flame connection, sweetie. So I'm either talking to a female or a very feminine energy. I always say, you know, it doesn't have to be male or female. That's just the way the energy is coming through. Take it as it resonates. I'm hearing, you know, in the past with lovers, you could be seeing 222 or 22. Your birthday could be on the 22nd. But I'm seeing in the past with lovers, I mean, it felt like you had a gun to your head, basically. It was feeling like you had to work so hard and put in so much extra effort, even to just get the bare minimum, to get the smallest amount of attention. And I think your ego is definitely what caused some insecurities, you know, because I'm hearing, you know, people weren't looking at you like you were crazy. People weren't looking at you like you were stupid. It's more of an internalized feeling of embarrassment, unfortunately, that you've been healing, that you've been working through. But I see that that is really starting to extinguish itself. And I'm hearing you're not falling for words anymore. It's all action. You don't want something that's been broken. You want something that doesn't need to be fixed. 11:11 on the clock. Apples are super significant. You could like apples, or you need to eat more apples. They're a very feminine fruit, in my opinion. They're all about wisdom, fertility, knowledge, immortality, gratitude. So eat an apple. That came up. But somebody is coming your way. Definitely a masculine energy. He's coming at me. This is not the Fool card, but he's coming at me with the Fool's energy. It's almost as if, yeah. So he had to go through, this is just coming through randomly, so like I said, take it as it resonates, but I'm hearing the divine masculine kind of had to go through not an ego death, but just a transformation of self. And right now he could be in a really distorted energy, a really distorted energy of himself, not seeing his worth, feeling everything that's been broken and just feeling a little too overwhelmed to fix it. But we have the Lovers here. And I'm hearing and this is also just something that's kind of popping through, but I'm hearing, if you have to make a choice, choose them, not me. Okay. Let's get 4 more cards. The Lovers and the Six of Pentacles are really dancing well together here. So I would like to just get some clarifiers as to what Spirit is just speaking to me today. Maybe it's just because it's been a while. 1 more card, Spirit, to clarify the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. We've got the 7 of Chalices, or 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Spirit, I'm getting real tired of bending over on this floor. Oh, Spirit, that's too many. 1 more, please. Thank you. High Priestess energy overall. The High Priestess could resonate with you, or you could just be in your High Priestess energy right now. Intuition could be increased, feeling more knowledgeable, power, the knowledge of power I'm hearing, or the power of knowledge, excuse me. I'm really having a look at these cards right now. Like this is a very specific message. So okay, so I'm getting confirmation that this divine masculine, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. So to the feminine energy I'm talking to, you took your time, you didn't rush, you didn't pretend to be something that you weren't. You're very beautiful. Your physical beauty, you know, not that that's everything, but for you, it could be very stand out. Your physical beauty could be something people like to talk about. You could have blue hair. But I'm seeing this divine masculine is headed your way, simply because you did take the, you didn't take the easy route. You healed. You took your own path. You made it unique. You cultivated your own magic. Yes, this masculine knows that he is coming to you wounded, but he knows it's because he wounded you. And he knows that this is it. This is the time. This is kind of the time to bring back to life what was lost. Like I said, I was channeling before, some people don't want somebody from the past, so if this is not you, this is not your message. But yeah, it's almost as if, you know, there was a distorted masculine and a distorted feminine. Well, with the feminine energy here, she doesn't seem to be too distorted, but, you know, it just wasn't the right place. It wasn't the right time. Wasn't right. And the divine feminine went her way and did her work. And it seems that the divine masculine now has done his work. And that 8 of Cups, again, 888. I'm hearing emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. I'm seeing like a basket. I'm getting like a vision of a basket. So maybe just like an abundant gift from the universe is coming to you this spring. Definitely within the month between March and May. Yeah, this divine masculine is coming back to you. Not perfect, but healed. But I always say, you know, when it comes to readings such as this, it's always up to free will, up to what you manifest into your reality, up to what you allow. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, he is coming in though. Very fiery energy, doesn't have to be a fire sign, but the moon is in Leo right now, so he really could be coming in strong. All right, I'm gonna get some closing messages. This feels so nice to be back, you guys. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot deck from my friend Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy, if you see this. So I just saw Death in the reverse. And so I'm feeling that this, while the moon is in Leo's, I think this is the last day, or he might have one more day, I'm not sure. But while the moon is in Leo, Spirit, I'm hearing for a certain group of you, whatever it is you've been putting off, I'm not getting that it's healing. I'm just hearing this is for a certain group of you, and you're going to know whatever it is you've been putting off, Spirit is, within these next couple days, is literally forcing you to get it done and is pushing you to do it. Because you have a blessing coming and there's something really good lined up for you. There's something lined up for you. Whether this is a relationship or whether it's work, stop the negative thinking, stop arguing with yourself about what you want, stop arguing with other people. Ignoring and avoiding conflict. I'm seeing 555, which is all about change. And when change is coming, conflict arises. So some closing messages. Three cards for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yep. And I can't ignore this. Indecision leads to overthinking, leads to worrying. So I'm seeing, I'm seeing, you know, because you've battled the indecision and because you've worked through the indecision, you know, there are good things coming. I'm hearing, if you've been wondering, like you feel the manifestations coming, you're feeling close. Like for some of you, you've just been feeling super close, but something's missing. It's really about unblocking those subconscious limiting beliefs, doing some meditations, getting out of your mind and into your body and into your reality and realizing that you have made it, you have done it, freeing your mind, freeing the bird inside of your mind from that imaginary cage. All right, I only have one oracle deck with me here in the city so far, but it's my favorite one, my Love Island Oracle, my little pink oracle. I miss my mermaid and my vintage oracle though. but I'm sure those will come soon. But just a closing message for the collective. What is one thing, Spirit, a good way to wrap up this reading? We have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So I wasn't I was kind of just playing with my cards, but I wasn't like actively shuffling. But karmic relationship just fell out, and I can't ignore that. Feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving. So yeah, okay, so not for all of you, but again, some of you, that energy that I'm talking about, the universe kind of stepping in, not procrastinating, this is a karmic relationship. So for some of you, you've known this relationship was on the verge of ending, or you've known that this relationship is burnt out. And as much as you feel like you're not using this person, it's like almost in a way you are both using each other, unfortunately, and just due to a lack of honesty. And unfortunately, you know, I wouldn't be saying this if it weren't true, but I'm just getting a feeling that the divine feminine coming through is 12:21 on the clock, or 21:12 on the clock, excuse me, is going to share some pretty upsetting news to this masculine. But masculine energies, when you receive whatever this seemingly disheartening news is, it's almost as though you've already kind of moved on spiritually, emotionally. It's just kind of your 3D reality manifesting and aligning with your mentality. So you're going to feel fine, and that's this palm tree energy. So from the outside looking in, it can seem to be crumbling. The divine feminine also is seeming not okay. She's going to be having to go through a lot of healing. Not the divine feminine, but the feminine energy in this situation. Yeah, that was a really heavy closing message, but that is definitely what needed to be said. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please reach out to me. Earth Angel Reina is all of my platforms: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Find me there. If you want personal readings, please message me now that I'm kind of back into the swing of things, back into the groove, and I'm just so excited to be back. And again, if you haven't been here since the very beginning, Tuesdays is tarot readings, Thursdays is words of encouragement and enlightenment. So I'm going to be brainstorming here about what to bring to you guys on Thursday. But thank you so much for joining. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. Again, please share these messages if you feel inclined to do so. I'm so happy to be back here in New York, and I'm really excited to see where we go. All right, bye. I can't talk today. Bright blessings.